There's no snare in my headphones.
There's no snare in my headphones. Mic check.
Can you turn my headphones up?
Yeah, you've been
What a
watching too much
song.
8 Mile. What a
What a
song.
song. Haley's
Oh,
song,
there goes
baby.
gravity.
Nah, it's Haley's song. There's no snare in my headphones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's Haley's
I
song.
thought I was cleaning out my closet.
Maybe you're
You know
right.
what? We're going to confirm this later. Anyways, guys, welcome to episode 5 of Propeller Head Chin Wags. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep. Episode 5. If you're still listening to us talk shit, thanks. Feel sorry for you, but thanks.
It's been a 5 weeks now, obviously, episode 5, and pretty consistent. We've had some good feedback, guys, and yeah, we've got a few more topics to talk about this week, and from some feedback from a few people. So we're going to go ahead with that too. So
Yeah,
listen
that's
out.
it. Well, I'm still just recovering at the moment because I just stepped in dog shit about 5 minutes ago.
Mate, you are dog shit, mate, at everything.
So I was taking the clothes off the line and I stepped in dog shit. I was on the phone to you, Beef.
Yeah, I
but,
know.
but we just set up cameras around the backyard because we're trying to catch to see which one of the dogs is the one that is
Digging and shit.
digging. So we've got
Oh,
two cameras in the backyard, and every day this week since I've been taking the clothes off the line, my missus or me, like you get a notification on your phone that there's motion.
yeah, that's right.
And
UV cameras.
my missus has been yelling at me through the camera when I would take the clothes off the line. And then
Just
today,
another way to fucking get it yelled at, eh?
I
Fuck.
know. And then today I was taking them off and I didn't get yelled at. I was like, okay. And then I stepped in the dog shit and it went all over the patio. And I was like, oh, lucky she wasn't watching because
She
right,
would have fucking gave it to you. She's probably fucking trying to tell you that. Oh, there's some dog shit there, you fuckwit.
I'm not done right. It gets worse. So anyway,
Oh no.
me with my one arm in my sling, I've got the hose out with the shovel trying to scrape off the dog shit off the back patio. And then
Don't say it.
I get inside and I get a phone call straight away.
What is it?
She goes, it's my missus. She goes, do you have something to tell me? I was like, no, I got nothing. She's like, well, I was just watching back on the video and I'm like, you know what? I'm thinking to myself, these things are going to go. Right?
Fucking get rid of him.
I can't get away with it. Fuck the dogs, figuring out which one of the dogs he's being a fuck with. I'm getting caught out for all the shit I'm trying to fucking hide.
What are you doing out the back? Should be doing the dishes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, fucking hell,
Have you
bro.
caught who's been doing the digging or?
No, I don't think it's really going to be relevant at the moment because I'm still home because I'm still not back at work yet.
Yeah.
So when we're home, they don't do anything destructive. It's when we're not home is when they do it. So
Yeah, right.
and they've been
Yeah.
getting taken for walks every morning because I'm home and
Living the fucking life, mate.
yeah, but I can just imagine as soon as I go back to work, it's all gonna fucking unravel.
See you later. Do you have your suggestions, Oakley?
Do I think it's Oakley?
Yeah.
I think Oakley is the tree chewer. So he's been tearing down our backyard tree by tree.
Tree chewer.
See, like I tell anyone who doesn't
Loves a
know,
bit of leaf, eh?
when I bought this house, it had the most beautiful backyard gardens. Ask Beef, you saw it. It was the nicest garden.
Yeah, a bit of Aussie natives in there.
Yeah, and then just bit by bit, this fucking dog just would chew. He wouldn't dig the plants up. He just
chew them.
Takes a big chunk off it.
Yeah, something about fucking dogs love chewing like timber, eh? It's weird.
And like, you know, it's them because it's like their golden retriever cross poodle, and you can see the retriever in him. Everything he chews off on that day is on his bed. Every single thing he chews. So I think he's the culprit.
He's the chewer.
He's the tree chewer, and Miley, the girl, she's the digger. So
She's the digger.
I think it's bad. They're bad as each other.
They are fucking as bad as each other.
So.
I think it's Kovu out of my dogs that rips the plants out of the fucking pot plants and he fucking launches them across the backyard. And he chews like all the timber and shit, like you know me.
I love it,
eh? And then but Willow though, she's the fucking digger, eh?
Yeah.
I could not comprehend to you how many bags of dirt are fucking out my backyard every single year, filling in the holes that
Yeah.
little bitch fucking digs up.
I've got like mesh crates all over the backyard.
It
So
works, but
no,
fuck.
well, each I go bit by a time. They dig a hole, I fill it in, I plant seeds, and then I throw the thing over. And it's just a cunt, bro.
Just
Like,
give up. Dogs are mad. I love them, but fuck me.
don't get two.
They're a punish.
Don't
Get
get
one.
two. Don't get
Yeah.
two. It's weird, but they're so different. Like Oakley is very destructive and he'll chew anything to bits. But then you go for a walk and he doesn't need a lead.
Yeah, and he's a good dog.
He's a mad dog off lead. Like he just does big circles, like he's herding you up while you're walking.
Oh, yeah.
Where Miley, when she's much more obedient at home than Oakley. Oakley skits, and then
You got them pretty fucking obedient at it. Like, they listen to you on the mat, like, fucking on your mat. And you're
Yeah.
like, Ockers.
Ockers. And then, but when you're out, Miley's got no fucking impulse control whatsoever. Like, she just, anyway.
Fucking dogs, mate. Dogs. Anyways,
Sorry
big
about
news this week, eh? Big news.
Yeah, the Queen died and we get another public holiday.
Hey, would one say good result or? I think fucking so.
With all due respect.
With all due respect, great
Um,
reign, longest reign of all time. Good on her. She's had a good stint.
She had a
opened
good innings. Fucking
Yeah.
hell, yeah.
I know. I'm pretty sure she commissioned Taronga Zoo and she opened up. She was there for the opening of Mount Druitt Hospital. Been there
Why?
plenty of times myself.
Why out of hospital or
I don't
hospital
know.
did she open Mount Druitt?
Don't know, but hey, she was there for the opening, so good on her.
Doesn't make the place any
Surprised she
better.
didn't get fucking shanked.
Probably, she would have had heaps of protection.
Oh, bro, yeah, Secret
Extra.
Service and that.
So, what did she
Nah.
have the power to do?
Oh man, she had like she had the
Can
power
they
to
even
call
do
up
anything?
war. Like, yeah, she had like the power to like go to war. She had the power to like call bring in Parliament and all that, or cease
So what? The
Parliament.
Queen could declare war.
She could declare war.
So she could have woke up one morning, or like King Charles now, if he woke up tomorrow morning and got sent like a shit meme from a mate in, I don't know, USA, he could just declare war.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, nah, you pissed me off, bro. Let's
Yeah,
go.
100%.
Let's go.
Sorry. Yeah, he pissed me off. Yeah, but it's everyone under the Commonwealth, for example, would have to
go to war.
Like kind of do like so. Like I'm just pulling up here. They can open Parliament sessions. They can legitimize laws. Appoint ministers to the Crown. Pardon criminals. So there was one time I'm pretty sure she pardoned Snoop Dogg, like so that he could do a tour in England. So
Really?
she pardoned him in like the early 90s as he could come perform.
Did she like a bit of Snoop?
She must have, or she liked a bit of the tree that he had.
She must have got down to a bit of Snoop. Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
Oh, so they could command the armed forces. Yeah. So they could command the armed forces. Yep. Declare war. Dissolve Parliament. And
so you're
choose
telling
to
me
reign.
that
Yeah.
if England declares war, like the Commonwealth has to follow suit?
So I'll read it now. They could declare war. Not only can the Queen declare war on other countries, she's the only one in the United Kingdom with the power to do so. So she didn't have absolute power by any means, though. This ability only applies in cases of all-out warfare in Parliament. So the Prime Minister and the rest of the government would have to permit it as well. But Queen Elizabeth has never declared war throughout her entire reign. The last monarch to do so was King George VI, Elizabeth's father, who declared war on Nazi Germany in 1939. So there you go. So they can.
I'm unsure, right? If one of them wanted to declare war.
Yeah, you're making a bad move.
No, but if King Charles wakes up tomorrow and swinging his dick around, and I'm declaring war. Like, you would think that they would have some sort of pull over the Parliament to say, like, you're going to say yes because I'm fucking telling you that I'm going.
Yeah,
to
well,
war
that's what they're kind of saying in that.
Yeah, right.
So a little bit. So they actually had a little bit to do. Pardon criminals. Holy fuck.
We're done with monarchs.
Yeah. It's such a old way, like old way of thinking. The world's changed, eh?
Like, how do they still have money?
Well, they don't. Like, they're not as like rich as people think. There's so
Really?
much more rich people, yeah, like, all their money's in the crown and all that sort of stuff,
They
but
would have billions of dollars in assets.
oh, you'd think so.
Yeah, right. All probably stolen.
Well, fuck, they're all fucking like, weren't they pioneers and what are they, colonizers? So,
Well,
really,
there's
they
there's
fucking stole countries, man.
yeah, like there's
Stole Australia,
have you ever looked into yeah,
you
legit.
know? They
Like
did,
yeah,
yeah.
they did, yeah. Have you ever looked into like the Vatican and like their underground archives?
Oh, yeah, fuck, there's so much shit. I've
That's
been
all
to the Vatican.
that's all stolen.
Yeah,
Like the Romans would have stole that.
yeah, they got so much shit there, man.
They would have so much history, untapped history that none of us know.
That place is fucking insane. Like, walking through the Vatican, you're not allowed to walk. You're not allowed to carry cameras there. You're not allowed to take photos of shit. You can only walk through. And like, there's this one room. If you're caught like filming it, you're in so much trouble, eh?
Really?
So much trouble. So you have to, on the slide, just have your GoPro just lowered down. Do you know what I mean?
We recommend that to everyone.
I do not recommend if you want to get caught, but if you're a sneaky, sneaky dog, then yeah,
What are they gonna do?
you know the way. Well, it's so crowded, they can't really fucking see. It's just like if they see a flash, like in that room, I don't know what the fucking room's called,
But what
but
are they gonna do? But
oh, bro, they kick you out.
yeah, they're not gonna.
It's to preserve the paintings and shit.
They're not gonna put you in jail.
Oh, I doubt it, but you,
Unconfirmed. Let's confirm
do
that.
you want to take that risk overseas in the middle of Europe? How
In
corrupt it is
Italy,
in Italy, bro. Well, it's the Vatican. It's its own, um, isn't it? It's its own country or entity.
right? So they're
So
different
yeah,
rules. So they
yeah,
probably
different
could still
rules.
torture you or some shit.
Fucking washboards.
What the fuck's a washboard?
Waterboard, you know, where they fucking put the they put the fucking towel over your head and lean your back and tip water over you, so you can't breathe and you fucking drown. Have you
What?
seen that?
You're a psychopath.
I'll do it to you on Saturday.
No, you will not.
Yeah, I fucking will. Happy birthday, bruh.
Happy birthday,
Well,
mate.
by the way, it's it's ellyjay's birthday this weekend.
On
Shout out.
Friday,
Yeah.
the big 2-4, mate. The big 24. Getting
Oh,
old.
you're getting on, mate.
Yep, getting old.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
Uh,
you got to look after yourself with all those injuries, mate.
oh,
Fucking
mate,
the
fucking
lean gene is not it's not kind when it comes to the human body, is it?
no. We've got the worst joints, bro.
I
Like,
know, man.
how many people in our family have done like a knee, like a joint, a knee or a shoulder? So I've done,
May have
I've
nothing to do with us being short,
lent,
midget, overweight, or no.
yeah, but yeah, I mean, you're
Not really
right.
for us. We're all sporty though, really.
Yeah, we were all
So
sporty. So I've done both my ACLs. My old fella did his ACL.
I've
My
done mine.
You've done yours. My sister did his. What about Shana?
His.
Shana done hers, didn't she?
Shana's done hers. Yep.
Shana's done hers. Like we're
Vaughn's probably reckons he's done shit in his knees.
yeah, like
Fuck everyone.
I've done my shoulders. It's just
It's fucked.
fuck,
Yeah,
man.
but you're an exception with your shoulders. That's self-inflicted, mate.
I can't, look, like I've had this conversation with so many people. They're like, "Oh, do you regret what you did now?" And I'm like, "Do you think that every time I dislocated my shoulder, fucking 10 times a week for like 5 years, that I didn't regret what I did?"
So surfing a car while it's driving isn't a bad idea, or
No, I don't recommend it.
how fast you reckon you're going when that happened?
Oh, I was not in a good way. I was not in a good state. I
I
don't,
can't remember. I may have had my eyes shut.
above above 25.
K's.
Yeah,
Fuck, walking pace.
more than 25 Ks.
Fuck,
Like
that's next level.
maybe 50 or 60.
Did it pop out that time?
Oh, he was out, bruh.
Oh, fuck.
But I was that maggot that I got up and was like, "Oh fuck, that hurt."
Let's do it again.
I was cut on top of my eye, and I walked back into the party and kept dancing. and people were like, "What are you fucking doing?" And I'm like, "Bruh, it's all good." And
It's all
then
good. Watch this.
I'm like, "Some cunt just put
Party trick.
I'm like, "Some cunt just put my shoulder back in, and we'll be on our way." And no one could get my shoulder in. I was like 15, like I don't know,
What a legend.
15-year-old. And then someone called the ambo, and then the cops come. And
Did you get on the green whistle?
No, I don't think they gave me much because I was pretty. I
Intoxicated?
yeah, I'd had a big night. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
fuck. Underage drinking, do not, condone it. Do not recommend it.
no,
18
do
plus, alright,
not.
guys?
Yeah, no, do not recommend that. That's what happens when you underage drink.
Hide your kids, hide your Wi-Fi, alright?
That's it, bruh. Well, yeah. Song of the week, cuzzy.
Song of the
What do
week,
you
you
got for me
had.
this week?
I got, NF, Layers. I haven't actually been listening to a lot of music lately. This is an oldie from his last album, Clouds. Um, man, it's pretty fucking good, eh? He changes cadences a lot in this.
NF is he's a different type of rapper, eh?
Yeah, he's underrated. He's a fucking great storyteller.
Very, very good story. He's a modern day rapping storyteller. There's not many.
Oh yeah, not many.
There's not
I
many.
highly recommend the way he can explain or what he can put down. Oh, what are they called? Not similes. Oh,
Entendres.
entendres really. Yeah, like doubles and all that sort of shit. You
Yeah.
know, doubles, triples, and then he circles back, and you're like, it all just gets
Ties
it.
in,
Like,
yeah.
um, like for it's not in this song Layers, but in Lost with Hobson, like featuring Hobson, he does it like.
He's got a song with Hobson.
Yeah, it's called Lost. It's fucking gold. It's on this same album. It's heaps good, and the film clip's mad too.
Yeah,
Climbing
right.
like a mountain in the thing. Fuck, should almost just talk about that. But yeah, Layers is gold, man. Like he
I was
just
listening to NF today. I was listening to I think it's If You Want Love.
I don't know. I have to listen it back. Maybe
Yeah, I was listening to If You Want Love by NF
he's got
today.
heaps.
He's good, man. NF's really
Yes,
good.
he's a
Talking about
very good storyteller.
talking about storytellers, I went with a storyteller this
Yeah,
week too, an Aussie storyteller, Husky Toothache. Man, Husky, he's very underrated, man.
yeah,
A lot of people don't want to listen to Husky because of what he talks about.
yeah.
And
What's he talk about?
um
I just haven't listened too much Husky.
like he was a junkie. Like
Yep,
he doesn't hide that.
yep.
Right? He doesn't pretend he wasn't. And like when you're listening to his music from when he was like, man, the way he can explain what's going on in his mind, and it's just the stories he tells, man, like it's just fucking nuts. So mine was, yeah, did I say it was Toothache? Husky
Yeah,
Toothache.
toothache.
Toothache, yeah,
Yeah,
that's my song this week. Husky Toothache. Yeah, he's a very good storyteller. If you haven't listened to Husky, I wouldn't go to that song first if you like we're gonna listen to it. For Husky, the first
some
song,
of his older stuff, eh?
yeah, I wouldn't go. That's his old. That's an old one.
Oh right.
I wouldn't start with that. It would turn you off him.
It almost sounds like a freestyle, that one specifically.
Yeah, you have to appreciate Husky. You have to find with Husky. I didn't like him at first, but then you find a song that you like from him, and
Mhm.
then you sort of have to listen to a lot of his songs, and then you sort of start to understand how his music is, and then you can start to appreciate how fucking good he actually is. Like if he had his head screwed on and he hadn't been in and out of jail so many times, man, he would be one of the leading Aussie artists, eh?
Yeah, right. Good on him. That's
Yeah.
what it's always good when you find dive into someone's like, story and they tell it through their music. It's
Yeah.
real good. Like I think that's what this is with like NF's album Clouds. Like he dives into his mental like the way his like brain talks to him and like what he's thinking and then what he should do and the decisions he has made.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
that's why it's like Layers and Lost and like names like that of the song, and then it portrays it with that. And like especially with Lost with Hobson, you know what he's like with his like ill
Oh,
minds and all that
Hobson's
sort of shit, man.
nuts, bro. You showed me Hobson.
Oh man, I remember, and showed me Vaughnie.
Vaughn showed you
Yeah,
Hobson.
man, Vaughnie showed me like
He would have
Vaughnie.
been young as fuck.
Yeah, he was young, man. He was like, oh
Because
fuck,
you
he would have
showed
been
me
maybe like
Hobson
12.
when I started my apprenticeship.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
I would have been like 18. So what's that, like 6
if
years ago now?
Vaughn might have been like 12,
12.
maybe.
Yeah.
And you know what? He showed me "I Need Help."
Right.
Yeah, "I Need Help" by
You showed
Hobson.
me Ill Mind 7,
Uh,
I think, and I got
7 or 8.
obsessed.
Yeah, and then you loved it.
The one in the courtroom
Oh,
talking about
that was 8, I think.
Jerry
Yeah, Jerry Heller, Scary
Jerry
Fella.
Heller. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Remember
But
he used to be
it's
driving
not
the
about Jerry Heller because Jerry Heller's the NWA shit, but it's perceived like that. Yeah,
yeah, referring to him as being
referring to
the
him as
Jerry
like the
killer.
same thing. Yeah,
Yeah, being a
yeah.
fuckwit,
Being
basically.
a fuck, stealing their money,
Being an
all that
absolute
shit.
wanker. But yeah, nah,
Scum.
if you're gonna listen to Husky, start with Body the Booth.
Oh yeah,
That'll sort of get you
cool.
a bit more of a story, and then you start to go to like Old Me Part 2, and then like he's got new shit. His new album's good. He's got a
Mm.
bit of a Kendrick feel going on in his new album. So
Oh yeah,
I
nice. Oi.
just got to do a cough. Hold on.
Oh, you're right.
Sorry about that, mate.
Die, you cunt. Speaking of storytellers, I was watching the other day. Yeah, the wife and I were watching The Gentleman with Matthew McConaughey.
I only just recently watched that.
Right, I've watched it a second time. I think I told you to watch it because it's fucking gold.
Uh,
Did you like it?
That's like the Pommy gangs and shit,
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That was
How fucking good where they tell the story and it's like, what the fuck's going on?
I didn't predict the ending.
How good is it?
I think I was a little bit disappointed.
No fucking way. I loved it.
No, I think I can't remember why I was disappointed, but I was, I think,
Yeah.
at the end, yeah. But that's a good fucking film, bro.
It was a fucking heaps good film. The way they did it, all the
How
blokes.
good's Matthew McConaughey?
Oh man, so good.
What's your favorite movie from Matthew McConaughey?
Matthew McConaughey.
Mine's Interstellar, bro.
Oh, Interstellar is pretty fucking good.
Man.
Not Fool's Gold. What is it? What's that other one?
Yeah.
Is
Fool's
it
Gold, where
He's
they
in Fool's
doing
Gold.
he's in
He's in Magic Mike too. Don't ask me
easy.
why I've seen that, but he is.
Yeah, right. He's not the
Oh,
worst looking chap in the world.
no, he's a
wouldn't put
good looking fella.
that past him. Yeah,
No,
bro.
he's in heaps of shit. Interstellar's some good
Have
shit,
you watched
bro.
that
Talking
like
about.
more than once?
No, I've only seen it once, and Brit is like obviously all that sort of shit. She knows what the fuck's going on with movies like that. But Jesus
I've
fucking
watched
Christ,
that.
I
Like,
do not know what the fuck's going on. Like the relativity and shit. Fuck me.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
losing me. You know what I mean?
I've
I love
watched.
space.
I've watched that like, oh man, like would have been 20, 30 times, and
What cunt?
I'll smoke some Hong Kongs and then watch it to get to look at it from another perspective. I fucking
Oh, yeah, right. Like a couple of King Kongs.
couple King Kongs, mate.
Yeah.
Couple of those ones. Nothing wrong with
Oh,
that.
yeah, right.
And
Devil's
man,
lettuce.
devil's lettuce.
Oh.
I've never called it that.
Oh, okay.
Have you? Is that what
No.
you call it?
Oh, I have a few names. Depends on the time.
What
You know,
what would be?
couple of what is it? Bush. There's a few of them, isn't there? There's fucking heaps.
Couple hotties.
Oh, fucking fat King Kong's rolled, eh? But yeah, fuck, I love it. Interstellar was good. I really liked it. Yeah,
Man,
fucking pretty hot.
it fucking spins me the fuck out, bruh. Like when he goes through the wormhole, and then do you remember? And he's like,
No, I gotta rewatch it. To be honest,
he's in like a different dimension.
I know he goes somewhere for like 2 minutes, and it's like 20 years.
No, yeah. So that's when he goes to a different planet to go find the robot to get the information.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Then he's talking to his daughter through the fucking
through the books and that.
books. Yeah,
And
yeah.
but
Well,
he's
spoiler alert, by the way, guys. Don't if you haven't seen Interstellar and want to go watch it,
big spoiler
do not
alerts.
listen on for another 2 minutes.
Yeah. And then if you skip 2 minutes and I'm still talking shit, keep going.
Keep going.
But like because I'm pretty sure like humans created that space for them to go back. I don't know, man. It all time travel.
I need to rewatch it again,
You
but
really-
fuck time travel and all that bullshit.
I get so anal about time travel in shows. Like
Alternate universe.
no.
Marvels.
If me and the missus are watching a show and
Yep.
they start like time travel, for example, Umbrella Academy. Have you watched that?
No, I've seen a few episodes and
Yeah.
I've seen the missus
But
watch it.
okay,
Yeah.
but when any show starts time travel,
Yeah.
like my missus will look at me and just go, "Oh no," because I will pick the
It needs to be
fucking
accurate.
shit. I'll pick the shit out of that, and I'll be like, "No, that's wrong," because if you're back in time, then that wouldn't be there. And
So is time travel real? You reckon?
Well, it depends how you look at the universe. Can you go? I
No.
don't.
Do you think there are people that have time traveled?
No.
I reckon. Fuck it.
I don't think so.
It's got to be.
The only way you could time travel is if you could get. Look, I'm no scientist, but
Turn your
from
clock back on your phone.
from my understanding,
Time travel, bro.
the only way you could time travel is if you could transport from here to a completely different galaxy within a second. And then if you did that again and came back to like, do you understand what I mean? Because if you transfer to another galaxy and you're looking through a telescope, don't they say that like you would be looking at like the Earth of
Something 50,000 years
years
ago or
ago?
whatever, like years away.
So
Yeah.
if you could immediately transfer to that point in time, would you transfer to now or would you transfer to then? That's the only way I could really see it
I know what you're
possible.
saying. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you're getting a fucking bit logical here. But
Well,
let's
I
I don't know, man.
get passionate about this shit.
Yeah. Well,
I'm telling
fuck.
you, like,
Well, what about fucking Musk sending people to fucking Mars and shit? Isn't that supposed to be like 2024? He's already sent shit there.
yeah, I think like that's the plan. I think that they're gonna send the first manned ship there next year or some shit.
24
Are we
and
22 or
you
23?
can look it up on the SpaceX website too, guys, if you're like keen on that. You can see the whole timeline of when they're going to launch certain rockets and
But
what's going where and
they reckon
they
they're gonna like build plants and shit and like melt the ice to change the atmosphere so it's like livable without like a costume or whatever they wear.
Oh, right, so they're going to put like gases or what's it called?
They're gonna
Yeah, like
re-emit
CO2.
carbon
Yeah.
dioxide in
Yeah,
the air
that's right.
to heat the atmosphere up. So they're gonna
Ah,
emit
right.
carbon dioxide and monoxide, I think. So
Yeah,
basically do what we're doing to the Earth now, but they want to do that
to Mars
to
and just fuck another planet. Why not?
because it's full. No, well, at the moment Mars is like all ice. It's
Yeah,
cold.
that's right. It is
So
cold.
they want to reheat the atmosphere and
And
turn
then
it.
so there's oceans and shit by the time we get back.
Yeah, so there's running
Yeah.
water and I don't know.
What
Fuck it.
about
Do you reckon it'll happen?
I think it will. They've already sent shit so that they can like fuel rockets on the way back so that they can start mining and farming the stuff they need for fuel and all
There.
that sort of shit. Yeah. Food and fuel and shit.
Right. So do they have
Pretty
is
crazy.
there oil on Mars?
Don't know. I haven't been there to take a core sample, champ. So
Why?
the red planet. If they offered you a ticket, would you go?
um,
You had nothing here. Would you go?
if I had nothing here,
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah, you'd be like, fuck it.
Let's go,
Adventure.
bro. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
I got too much here, but
They got too much here.
no, I've got too much here. I wouldn't be able to go now. Like if you offer me a ticket now, I probably wouldn't go.
Yeah, right. Okay.
You couldn't leave your fucking missus behind, surely.
No, you couldn't. If she was keen to go,
Oh
would you go?
yeah, no, fucking see you later, bro. Sell the house.
Yeah, see ya.
Gone later. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Done, bro. Done. Done. No questions. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
Do you like shit like that?
Fuck, I love shit like that, but I don't know. I go to. I like a good variety of movies, so I wouldn't say this is like my absolute favorite movie, but if I do see it on, I'll watch it, and that's The Dark Knight with Christian Bale and Heath Ledger.
Oh, bro, what a
Mate,
movie!
performance and a half, eh?
I can watch that like just whenever. Like,
Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's so good.
so
It's just
great.
a fucking movie, eh?
It's a fucking great movie, man.
Every time you watch it, you're like, "Fuck, how good was Heath Ledger in this?"
Was that
And
Heath Ledger's
everyone's
best performance?
100%. He's pretty good in like Knight's Tale and 10 Things I Hate About You and all that sort of shit.
Was that one of the best acting ever?
I think that pushed the boundary and envelope for how far they can take a character. Like there's been phenomenal performances about actors everywhere about different roles and shit, but when it comes to like a character in like a comic, I think he fucking nailed it, especially from people from before. He killed it, I reckon.
They say that that character could have been the reason he killed himself.
Oh,
He
yeah.
did kill himself, didn't he?
No, they don't know. He
Yeah.
OD'd.
They say because they've got like his diaries and shit from when he was trying to be
Yeah, because he locked
himself
himself
in
in
the
like a
room
hotel or
for
whatever for fucking ages.
It's
Fuck.
amazing what
Did his
actors
own makeup for that
really.
film? Yeah, bro.
It's amazing what actors go through to like portray a character.
Yeah, they really they push it. But you know what else I fucking like is Law Abiding Citizen.
Never seen it.
Oh, bro. What's his fucking Gerard Butler?
Right.
You haven't seen it, bro? Fucking hell.
I've never seen it. Is it good?
Yeah, man.
Worth a
Drub.
watch?
Oh, 100%, 110%, bro. He's a fucking psychopath. Fucking, it's mad. It's good.
I think you've
I
told
don't
me
want to
about
ruin
this
anything.
before.
Yeah, I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Do you have
It's got Jamie Foxx in it as well.
do you have a favorite chick flick? I do.
Chick flick.
I've got a chick flick that I'll go to.
Oh, go on then. Fucking go on.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
we've
say
all
it.
done it. We've all seen chick movies with the missus.
No, but what
Do
about a
not
chick
act
flick
like
that you watch solo?
Solo.
Solo.
Never fuck ya.
Never. Oh, I'm not gonna say it.
Never, bro. I'm not gonna waste my time with that. Go on, say it. Go.
I'm
You've watched
not.
this solo. Go, go, go,
I'm not
go.
gonna do it.
No, do it. Do it.
Move on. NRL.
You're fucking soft. Go.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do it because then I've been singled out. Now you've made me feel uncomfortable in this space. You know, I'm not
I
doing
know
it.
you used to like Miley Cyrus.
No, don't be a shit cunt.
Oh, shit. Oh, finals.
Finals,
Fuck. What a weekend of footy.
mate. It's gonna be one of the best final series I've ever watched.
Fuck. I think it's great. I thought it was a fucking cracking first round of finals.
I think, yeah, like some very dominant performances from lots of individuals. I think,
Yes. Individual brilliances
straight
were...
into it, like straight into the first game,
Yeah.
Panthers power. Like, do you think that was like one of the best halfback dick swings we've ever seen?
Yeah, probably it pushes back probably like a competition of like Joey and Fittler kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I'm
mean?
not saying like that was the best halfback
No,
performance.
I'm just saying like we haven't seen something like as dominant of two halves of a year, maybe as close as that.
But I'm just talking about this game. I just mean like,
yes,
have you like just it was only for 40 minutes because Moses got injured, whatever.
Yeah, really.
Have you ever seen anything like that where two halfbacks are just
showed their strengths, eh?
It was just all about them. What can you do? I can do this. And like,
yeah, man.
Cleary didn't fully win that battle in the first half. Moses,
they were just playing their cards, eh? They were keeping their cards close.
They were on par, man. Moses was kicking game was outstanding.
I don't know why people write him off all the time. Moses is a fucking weapon. He's developed so much, eh?
I think because it was last year, he wasn't a big game player, and that's what everyone said. But this year, he's rubbed that away. Like,
I've always thought Moses was underrated, and I think he goes hard. And I still think he gets an Australian jersey at the end of the year. Whether you take him, I'm not saying he's a start. I just think potentially take him. I'd take him over Cherry Evans, man.
Well, that's what I said that to my brother-in-law today.
100%, man.
You take Moses and Cleary, but I think they're going to take DCE. He's a
fucking why?
He's the former captain, bro.
So?
I don't know.
People don't win fucking games just because you're the captain.
I think you should.
You know what? Mal Meninga will take him because he's got his Queensland hat on.
Yeah. You could probably see that happening. But anyway, Panthers were just.
It's going to be so hard not to see him win the grand final, eh?
So who are they going to verse? They're going to verse the winner of Sharks Rabbits.
Winner of Sharks Rabbits.
Good luck.
I know, man.
I reckon.
I honestly think good luck. That is accurate.
Good luck. I reckon Penrith are going to win the GF 20+.
I think so too.
Because I'm calling it. It's going to be Penrith Cowboys grand final. I don't think the Raiders or Para can beat Cowboys.
I would love to see Penrith Para.
Yeah, Para have to pull their finger out. Like, they weren't bad, and hopefully Moses passes he's named in the team list this week.
Yeah, he's passed his HIA and all that.
Well, it's a race against the clock, so I think you won't find out till probably just before the game. Let's have a look. I just want to look at something right now.
Go for it.
I'm getting it up now. Stats.
But it was dominant, and like I know Cleary kicking like a field goal at fucking halftime or just before halftime and all that sort of shit. It was a shame to see Moses go off with the HIA because it would have been it was still close then.
Yeah, I think they were just starting to get on top though.
I think they were 100%. They were, and man, I've said it earlier that Penrith really run amok on a tired team.
Yeah,
and they were getting the upper hand at that point of the game, and I know it does make a little bit of a difference. But Moses going off makes a massive difference,
Yeah.
whether you like it or not. Like he can pull rabbits out of a hat, but yeah, just put pressure on Dylan Brown and all that sort of shit, and push pressure on everyone else to perform, and yeah, it just ran away.
Do you want to hear Cleary's stats?
Yeah, go.
121 run meters, 42 post contact.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Hold on. No, 21 post contact, one line break assist, 2 try assists, 3 tackle breaks. I'm looking for kick meters. Sorry. Kicking meters, 627 kick meters,
Oh,
23
fuck.
out of 23 kicks. And I actually saw something interesting, right? So Cleary had 23 kicks and 626 kick meters. Moses had 12 kicks and 465 kicking meters. So he's nearly got 3/4 of Cleary's kicking meters in half the amount of kicks. So imagine if Moses stayed on the field.
Oh man,
Do you know what
battle.
I mean?
He's got a phenomenal boot, man. He's got a good repeat set game, man. He's underrated. I still think they can get to the final. I still think we see a Penrith Para Grand final.
Yeah,
But
he's still backing that through.
I think so. I'd love to see that for the West, but I tell you what, Cowboys are looking good too. But we'll get to them soon.
I think
move on.
Just quickly, yeah.
Go.
I think the Para Raiders game this weekend is going to be fucking cracker. Bro.
Oh, cracker!
That's gonna be a great game.
It'll be a good test.
Yeah. Raiders.
It'll be a good test for both teams, because if Raiders can beat Para, it shows that they aren't just like, just there for the ride. They're there to win it, and they can. Fuck, they just knocked off Storm. I know a depleted Storm, but
I don't think I think even for me, like when the Roosters beat the Storm coming into the finals, and then Para beat the Storm coming into the finals, everyone was saying that Roosters and Para were all of that, and then now Raiders have beat the Storm. Is it a case of people were good, or is it the case that Storm just weren't who they were? They're not.
They did. Oh, mate, they struggled with kicking. So are we just going to talk about Raiders Storm then? Because I think Raiders, Storm they couldn't kick, man. It's let them down all year.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Didn't Joey Tarpanay rip him up the middle?
Oh, man. He had a fucking game. His offloads were fucking... That up the middle... Was it Tarpany to Whiten?
Yeah.
For up the middle at the start?
It was, yeah.
Oh, my God, man. Straight away off the bat. Boom.
I mean...
Try.
Joey Tarpanay's off contract November 1. Oh, no, he can start talking November 1. So he's off contract 2024. Fuck, man. He could get a nice little dollar figure next to his name.
I think so. He's had a fucking cracking season.
Yeah.
Tarpany, every time in the game you hear in his name, like he's a busy man.
Yeah, that's right.
Man, interesting. Dolphins, maybe they got the money. So
I wouldn't be putting that type of money into a front rower if I was the Dolphins.
Yeah, true. They've already got Bromwich Brothers and all that sort of shit too, anyway. So
yeah, they need to be focusing on a 6, 7, or 1.
Agreed. But fuck, yeah, I reckon they can knock off Para this week. The Raiders, I think they can, but I just would like to see a West Grand Final.
You don't mind Para, do you? You've got a spot for them, don't you?
Just right now, I think if it's their year, like right now, if they're going to do it, it's got to be this year.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they're not going to do it for a fucking long time again. So.
Oh fuck no.
I just like to see good footy.
That's
and I know
right,
that they can promote good footy.
Their offloads will win them games.
Yes, their offloads is what wins them the games. Yes, 100%.
What about that fucking try?
Mate, when I fucking see this, I was like, that's going to be a fucking try.
Of course.
Oh, man. The guy fucking was just like, where'd it fucking go?
Yeah, it was Sebastian Chris, yeah. What a funny
What a fucking try. I tell you what, Storm just put their heads down after that. They're like, fuck me.
It's all over. We're going to go get our bottoms spanked by Bellamy. And
But you know what? It's kind of refreshing not seeing the Storm like move on in the final.
Yeah, it
Because
is.
they
Yeah.
have had a rough end to the back of the year, and it's kind of deserved for Raiders in a way to keep going forward because they've had a good run at home.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fitting, if that makes sense, that
Who
they go through.
like, who would have thought that in the first week of the finals, the Roosters and Storm would have got knocked out?
Yeah, yeah. Honestly, I didn't
Who
I
would
didn't
have
see that.
predicted
No,
that? Yeah,
I
like,
honestly thought it was going to be Raiders, Rabbits out. Yeah.
I didn't. I wasn't, locked in that the Roosters were going to win. I think I only predicted by 4 the Roosters would have won.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, anyway, we won't go on to that yet.
Yeah, we'll get there, mate. Don't
I
worry.
don't
You can
even.
have your fucking
No,
rant.
I don't think I want to. Like,
Oh really?
I'm still upset.
Still upset about it. It's
Yeah,
touchy. I remember you didn't even message me till the next day.
I didn't really talk to anyone. I sort of just come home and
Just drowned your sorrows.
moped around the house and
Kick the dog.
I don't think I'm still like, I think I'm in a bit of recovery this week. Like,
Oh yeah.
I didn't kick the dog.
Oh
What?
fuck.
Take it out of the dog.
That's a fucking saying. Come home and kick the dog. You know. do not harm animals. We love dogs.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I could see why though. Like, you've had a bad day, you come home, the dog's chewed something, and you're just like,
Fucking-
oh fuck, I'm
Jesus,
not
can't fucking hell.
kick
Just
you
knock
in
you
the
out.
teeth. Yeah.
I know. Fuck. But what about Sharks Cowboys? I was on Jared's Bucks day. Shout out Jazza. He's still got a fucked leg.
How was your Bucks?
Story to come later. It wasn't mine. Well, it was Jared's. It was not bad. It wasn't too bad. We did a bit of archery tag at the start.
Was that
Pretty
all right?
good. It wasn't too bad. It gets you going. Fuck, it was hot, sweaty.
So tell me about the night. What'd you do?
I'm sure there's plenty we can discuss and plenty we shall not discuss. But yeah, man, good. We went to
Sounds like a good Bucks.
smokehouse at Nola, but yeah, we went back to the hotel for some extracurricular activities.
Oh yeah, drinking and poker.
Drinking and poker of some sort.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
poker face.
Yes,
but
yes.
yeah, I'll get the man himself on maybe in the next few weeks to come once he takes off his shy hat.
He legit just said no.
He legit just said no because he's not sure about talking to people. But hey, we'll get you on, Jazz. Sharks and Cowboys. Fuck, mate. Nothing
Man,
between them, eh?
95 minutes, bruh.
Fuck.
Like,
95 minutes of good footy. Like, not too much defense going on, but the tries that were scored were good tries. You know what I mean?
It literally took an act of brilliance to finish this game. People,
that was a fucking long kick, man.
Bro, people can't kick field goals at the best of times. Like
10 out, 20 out, fucking 30.
2-pointers, bro. Val Holmes just goes, oh, I'm a bit tired. I'm sick of this shit. Give me the ball.
Sick of running for tries, bro.
Give it to me and just fucking.
I tell you what, that was a fucking amazing kick. And you know what else was good to see, man, and refreshing is fucking Hines and Moylan sleight of hand, like for those plays, man. Down the short
they
side.
had some funky shit going on down the.
Bro, they are on the same level. They're in sync, and they're playing some good footy. Man,
I think I really want the Sharks to win this week against the Rabbits.
So do I. I'm sure you have other reasons why, but
no. It's more just, man, I'm really sorry to interrupt right now, but I'm sitting at my desk, right, and I can see the fence right in front of me, and since we started this podcast, there was a wasp on my window, right, and I didn't say anything about it. I was like, whatever. Anyway, I was looking at the spider webs. Anyway, the wasp transferred itself from my window to the fence, and I just watched the dumb fuck walking up the fence and into the spider web, and I'm looking for spiders, and there's no spiders, and then this spider just pops out from under the fence, and the wasp is now stuck, and the spider and wasp are fuck punching on.
Oh yeah,
bro, it's rare you see this shit.
Oh, mate, Nature is Metal on Instagram.
Bro,
that's where you see it.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Anyway, I'm really sorry. This is my ADHD.
Film it, and put it up later.
My ADHD kicking in. I
that's wrong. Stay focused, you fucking loser.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
We're just talking about the Sharks, Cowboys slotting that fucking perler.
Oh, yeah, Nico Hines, man, and Matt Moylan. Fucking hell.
I reckon Nico Hines has got a young Heath Ledger look about him.
Yes, he does have a bit of that.
Speaking of Heath Ledger earlier.
Yeah, he does. I was actually talking about that last night at the pub with
yeah.
Yeah.
Good looking fella.
He is a good-looking
Keep him away
fella.
from your missus.
Yeah, you would have to. If Nico Hines was around and my missus was around, I'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna go.
We got to go, mate.
We
Sorry,
go.
you're a good guy,
I,
but
I don't stand a chance. I don't
yeah,
stand a chance, bro."
yes, fit, young, strapping young lad.
So the
So,
Sharks, do you think they'll beat the Cowboys this week?
so the Sharks beat the Rabbits.
Rabbits, sorry, yeah.
I do. I think so. I think Fitzgibbon's got a good defense game. I think they're quick on the mark. I think I think they will beat the Rabbits.
Yeah,
Yes.
I hope so,
Yeah.
man. I do. I do hope so. I think the Sharks will pose a bigger threat to Penrith than Rabbits will.
Oh yeah.
Do you?
I think so. Yeah. I think so. I think they've got a bit more creativity about them at the moment.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know I know Latrell and all that's like good and strong and that, but yeah, like if we're going into like say the Roosters Rabbits game, for example, like the speed of the game, right? For example, when Roosters were on top of the Rabbits, and it was weird because people were scoring when they were a man down.
Yeah. I don't
But
I
the speed of the game, I mean, I don't think Rabbits can cope with that. So, and Penrith are 10 times quicker. So I think Penrith would destroy the Rabbits because they stay well with discipline.
I,
And I think Rabbits can't match that.
I don't think that was a good game of footy.
Nah. I think that was so start stop. You know what? When it was good, oh, for starters, Radley shouldn't have got sent off at the start. That was fucking bullshit. But two, the first 10, 15 minutes were good. I thought weren't too bad. But
Yeah.
then obviously when the penalties started rolling in and the people laying down for penalties, fuck me dead. When the ref didn't even think it was that bad and making them go back and think twice about it. That was it shouldn't have been a penalty in the first place. Play on. Or if you're hurt, fucking go off. You know what I mean?
I don't think
Like make them go off.
the bunker allowed Rabbits to do it, man.
I know this is what's bullshit. It wasn't a challenge. It was just they just laid there and go, okay, let's review it and
And
check
like
this,
Latrell didn't even
and it'd
pretend.
be fucking nothing.
Latrell didn't even pretend to milk
He
it.
just,
He
I
just
know, he
sat
just
there on
didn't
his.
even get up and play the
He
ball.
just sat there on his knee.
It was shit to see that.
Like,
Like it was shit to see that.
I mean, like Ashley Klein controlled the game well. Like the Roosters took it out of the Roosters and the Rabbits together took it out of his hands.
It
Like,
would have been a hard game for him to ref,
I mean,
and he was going to cop shit either
that
way.
would have been one of the hardest games to officiate, like that I've ever seen. And there's like,
Yeah,
like
especially coming off the back of that
and,
Cowboys Tigers thing.
and I'm not going to sit here and cry poor me because of Roosters. I'm not like,
No,
it was horrible, man. It was a shit game of footy. Neither team deserved to win. Neither
it
team,
was just too slow stop start.
yeah. From that performance, neither team deserves to go any further in the finals.
There's a lot of hatred in the teams, eh?
Yeah, but neither of them deserve to go any further. Like if that's the type of shit you're going to dish up for finals football, like that's it. Like I hope,
Yeah, just go slug it out, eh?
yeah, I hope the Sharks put an absolute clinic on the Rabbits this week. I do.
I think they do, man. I think they honestly do. But like, I thought the game was going fucking well. Hey, I thought it was absolute ridiculous how Rabbit scored with 11 men.
Yeah, it
You
was
know what I mean?
weird, man. You've seen a lot of that this year. Like when someone gets binned,
They shift the structure a little bit more
yeah,
wraparounds, and if people aren't good on one-on-ones, they're a bit fucked. And yeah, you see a few more tries. Eh, it's weird when it's down like that.
it's
Does
so
it open the
strange.
game? Does it open it to maybe dropping the 13 and having like a 12 man
Comp,
kind of game?
you
No,
reckon?
yeah, like a 12-man game. They kind of had a simulation of it, and I know there's been talks about it before to open the field up a little bit more. But to this year has showed like with the like as well the six again rule and all that sort of stuff. It's people can score tries, so I don't think they need to actually maybe drop that
Oh
13
man,
anymore.
like
I think they kind of almost got it right. Maybe get rid of the challenge.
oh why?
Look, I do see the challenge is good sometimes, but man, sometimes it's just so slow.
I think we need to get rid of the bunker.
And people get a like break when it's like on the go. Do you know what I mean?
I think the bunker needs to be removed for high tackles and like shit like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Like
Mm.
it that
You should be able to see it. You're watching it, like the
that
ref is
yeah.
watching it,
If
right?
the ref misses it, the ref misses it. Like, but then you can't because then they got the independent doctor, and then players come off, and it's like,
Yeah,
why?
but that's the whole point of the independent doctor to, like, if the on-field assessment they come up good, but they're still shit and all that sort
Yeah,
of
but then
stuff,
it's like,
they catch it.
why weren't they sent off? They now I got to play her off. Like, I don't know. I feel like we're in a
Mm.
real weird spot, and it's very messy, and it's going to be hard to come back from it
They're
now.
gonna have to teeth up like teething issues on it and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it can't always be just the ref this, the ref that. Like, you know,
No, I think that next year it needs like because like I feel like every year for the last 3 or 4 years there's been a new rule, and it's like I feel like
yeah,
if we need to like last year was six again in the whole park. This year it's penalty in the 40, six again in the other. Like I hope
hmm
that no other rules
I
change.
think that the way they've got it now, penalty in the first 20 or whatever, and
40,
then
yeah,
or is it 40,
yeah.
and then six again after that. I think that's good
The
because I think that leave it at that.
the only thing that should change is the six again from the scrum on the line. So you know how
Yeah, 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 yeah,
do you know what I mean? So
yeah, yeah. I
like
know exactly what
so
you
just
mean.
blow a penalty.
Yeah, blow a penalty,
Yeah.
and if it's a professional foul, send them straight off.
Yeah. I think it is a professional foul.
It is 100%.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah, look.
but I think after that though, what else we got from that game that Swally wasn't ready for fullback.
Nah, nah. I think I said to my mate Ben, he's actually keen to come on the potty. That bloke.
Oh yeah, bring him on.
Um, that I think that it was bittersweet for a Rooster supporter because
Mm.
there's been so much bullshit in the media at the moment about Suoliti and
And like Teddy moving on or making room for him and
nothing on
shit.
Suoliti. Like this isn't him. This is
He's a phenomenal
yeah,
player.
it's got nothing that he didn't say any of this, but what's been coming out in the media and all that shit that Suoliti's a
Mm.
fullback, this and that. Well, he's not ready.
I think it showed, like he was trying hard, but and I know that there were so many people off all the time that he kind of had to defend in the line, but sometimes you just didn't even see him like in the back. And I don't know, I felt like he was missing a little bit after he had to
And look,
shift.
it's fair enough. He's on a big stage. He's young.
Yes.
Like there's it's not a knock on Suoliti. It just means that people need to shut the fuck up and let this
Let Teddy do his job, and
and
maybe he should just
and
learn
let
from Teddy for the next couple
Suoliti
of years.
learn without putting the
Yeah.
pressure on him that he needs to be in a fullback position. Like
Yes, one hundred
he
percent.
does
Let him learn from the fucking best man that's doing it right now.
exactly. He doesn't need to be at fullback. Like, and if
Listen, look how many yards he makes at fucking
wing, yeah.
wingman.
If anybody's interested, the Spider won. I'm still
Of
watching.
course, the fucking cunt got caught in a web, bro.
Bro, it was a big battle. It's been going on until just now. The Wasp had just lost movement. And
Spider's probably gonna die,
this
but too, bro.
now the Spider's having a great time, bro. He's wrapping him up as we speak. He's getting him ready for a cook.
Yeah.
So,
Fuck. Anyway, mate,
man, I
stay focused, bro.
tell me that's not something to talk about.
Oh yeah, mate. Look, Spider-Man's.
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 So just talking about Suoliti and being ready for fullback, Teddy moving on, we can sort of talk about the transfer stuff that's happened this week.
Yeah.
Cam Smith's coming out and he doesn't reckon Munster's going to stay at the Melbourne.
Do you reckon he's got a little bit of inside scoop being a Melbourne bloke?
No, what did he say? He said, he would have already made his decision if he was going
I
to
think he
stay.
would have. I think he would have, 100%.
I think, he's got to make the right decision for his family. His family's from Queensland. His missus probably wants to go back, like whatever the story
Yeah,
is.
everyone's close to home or
Yeah,
whatever.
and
People want to do it, man.
maybe his time's up at Melbourne. Maybe Melbourne needs a bit of a rebuild.
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
Maybe Munster's not a part of that, even though he's the best fucking player. But
He's one of the, heart and soul of that team right now.
so yeah, where do you reckon he goes? Dolphs
I think, yeah.
or the Tigers?
I don't know if he'd go to the Tigers, eh? Like, I just don't see it happening.
Well, what did they say? Did you hear about Benji Tex Munster?
Yeah, look, I like you hear all about that stuff, but like, I don't know. I just see him at the Dolphins. I see him doing well under Wayne Bennett too as a leader.
Yeah,
And like a few of his teammates are going there too, man. Like the Bromwich brothers, Kafusi. I don't know what hooker they got going there again.
Jeremy Marshall King.
Yeah, Jeremy Marshall King. Like I think he'd do all right there, man. and someone like that would attract other big names. So yeah,
Yeah, you're probably right in saying that. Actually,
I just don't see him going to a Sydney team, man.
yeah.
What's it
If
that
he's gonna
know
move from Melbourne, he's gonna go back to
back
Queensland,
home?
and
Yeah.
he'll be the king of the QLD, bro.
Oh, bro, he'll fucking kill it, man.
The Prince of Brizzy.
Prince of
Have you
Brizzy,
seen
mate.
that
Blonde
video
hair and
on
that.
TikTok or Facebook or
Nah,
whatever?
nah.
Oh, bro.
Prince of Brizzy.
We won't go into it. Des
Desi, but
Des Hasler. So do you know much about this?
I know that he's pretty much they've cleaned out his coaching staff and they've kind of just said like this is how you're going to do it.
Yeah.
But like, how do you do that to a
Well, I
coach
think he
where
was all right with that, right? And
right,
then he's they won't guarantee him 2024.
right?
And so that's
But
what
didn't he have? Wasn't he already contracted to 24?
I'm not sure. I think he was
I think he had 20. I think he had 23, but with an option
of
for
24.
24.
And they won't guarantee that. And I think that's why he's a bit like, well, like,
Well,
oh, I'll
yeah,
fucking go then. Like, what's the point of me sitting around for a year? Like,
he may as well move on.
I don't think that they should get rid of him.
I think all you could clearly tell there was a divide in the club, like and in the team
Yeah.
for a long time. So I don't know if it's purely on Desi. You know
No.
what I mean?
No.
You can't like coaches cop a lot of shit these days about teams not performing, but at the end of the day, that you got to have that good chemistry. Look at how well the fucking teams that do have good chemistry, like your Penrith Sharks, all that sort of shit, how well they go. You know what I mean? But
But
if
like
you've
I
got
feel like
issues with the half, like with all that bullshit about COVID and Cherry Evans staying with his family and all that shit, and the other teams had to stay in the bubble. Like, you know what I mean?
as soon as like a coach loses a few games, like everyone's
They're
just
like,
going,
nah, that's
they
it.
got to
They got to
go.
leave.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, there just even talks of Brad Arthur, like with Brad Arthur, with
Oh my
if they
god,
don't make prelims, it's like,
that's ridiculous.
what are you talking about?
Gets to the finals the last 2-3 years.
He bought
That's successful.
that's successful, like just because he's not winning it, and like we got rid of Madge this year, we got rid of Trent Barrett, we saw
Uh,
Nathan Brown from Warriors go, and it's
yep.
like, what the fuck, like
Every year it's like the new coach, and I think Titans that dude up at the Titans is getting fucking a bit of shit as
Holbrook,
well.
like
Yeah,
what are you going to clean out every coach?
yeah, I know. With none left, bro.
Like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get why we're gonna just get rid of like blame the coach immediately. Like, there's so much other shit that goes on. I don't know. I'm no NRL expert in that case, but I just think that it just all stops need to be put on the coaches. Like,
Yeah,
when
100%.
you think of Manly, Desi Hasler's Manly.
Yeah, he's
the
manly. I know he
long,
fucked up the dogs. I got a little bit. I'm a little bit salty about what he did with the dogs. So
yeah, but he's got the light long hair. He's from the Northern Beaches. He's very calm. He talks his
the old Aussie battler,
you old Aussie battler, you look at him and you go, you look like you're from the Northern Beaches. You look like you should be the Manly coach. Do you know what I mean? Like,
100%.
and yeah, fuck, I don't know. But you know what, mate? That's why we're plebs and we're not running businesses, organizations like that.
Yeah, they can leave it to the big dogs, but
Just-
yeah, I think I see him go. I think he goes.
it's your prediction.
Yeah, I reckon prediction. I think he goes. He won't want to be there, man. He's already copping all this shit. He probably doesn't like the media already. He probably doesn't like it being in the spotlight.
And who do they say they're looking at? Jason Riles.
I don't know who even
That's
the
who they
fuck
said
that
they're
is.
looking at,
So,
the assistant coach for the Roosters.
oh, right. All these assistants getting promotions, eh?
That's
Fuck.
it. Shark took Fitzy last year. Serraldo goes to the Dogs.
Mm.
So
Yeah, man. Got any other any whispers or
no, not really. Like we can talk. I reckon I've got some stuff written down here about the Aussie squad, but we can talk about
you
that
know what?
next
We
week.
can talk about that next week because we got
Yeah,
another couple weeks of finals and
finals.
injuries and
Yeah.
shit. So
So
we can,
predictions for this week. Who we got this week playing?
all right.
Let's have a bit of a look see. We'll
We
do
got
it. We'll,
Para
we'll do
Raiders.
another prediction, and I'll do up that little thing I did last week
Oh
again.
yes,
Um,
Para Raiders. I think close one again. Para by 2.
ooh. All right, you ready? Raiders, Ash. I'm gonna say para fuck up Raiders.
Oh,
by 14.
It's at Combank. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say Para fuck them up. Sharks, rabbits.
Sharks, rabbits. Sharkies
By
by 12.
this is all heart from me. I've got a massive vendetta.
Sharkies by 50.
What did you say? Sharks by 12.
I said Sharks by 12, but
Yeah.
you're going to put Sharks by 50.
Sharks by 42.
42.
Nah, I'm not gonna be stupid. 20. That's my desired win.
Rabbits are favourites.
By 10 cents.
Doesn't matter. They're still
For
favourites.
$1.95 to $1.85.
Yeah.
Raiders are good value. 260.
260. That is good value.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, enough with the NRL.
Yeah.
Mate,
Let's talk a bit of fucking combat sports,
lots to talk about with your combat.
Oh
this week.
my God. Guys, strap it in. We got a bit to talk about tonight with Gallon. We got a bit about the weekend. We got a bit about
Gallon
this weekend
punches on
coming
tomorrow,
up. No, tonight.
Isn't it Thursday?
No, so Gallon's tonight. I'm almost sure
No,
that
it's
Gallon's
tomorrow.
tonight. Are you sure?
I'm positive.
It's usually Wednesday night, always.
It's Thursday, bruh.
Fucking ridiculous. I thought it seen on my KO that it was tonight.
Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, don't make me look stupid.
I think I got sent something yesterday because I went to the pub yesterday, and the person I went to the pub with sent it and was like, "Is it going to be busy?"
Do not fucking embarrass me
Thursday,
right
the
now.
15th of September.
Gallon.
So is he fighting them at the same time?
Oh, when's 15th tomorrow?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I am sorry, guys, but tomorrow I thought I seen it was on today. Maybe it was just the what is it? The weigh-in.
So is he fighting them at the same time?
Not the same time. Could you imagine? It's not fucking Mortal Kombat.
I thought it was like
Jesus.
some WWE handicap shit.
Nah, man. It's like so it'll be. I'm pretty sure he versus Hodges first, and then he moves on to Hannett.
Is this like legit boxing, or is it a bit of
legit boxing, like a normal boxing that he's done? No, like Gallon went for the Australian title like earlier in the year.
I get it, but like, why is he like?
He's versus Hodges before. I'm pretty sure.
Is it common for someone to fight two people in the same night?
No, I think it's because one. I think they think he's pretty good boxer, but you've seen it before the other night with the YouTubers and all that sort of shit where they did two in one night, and it's just kind of like a big dick swing for Gallon if he can do it. Like, yous are so shit that I'll fucking take his both on in the same night. You know what I mean?
Is there much money in the win?
Oh, I don't know, but Gallon's like just a fucking prize fighter now, man. He's making dollars, bro. He doesn't even have to commentate on 9 anymore. He just kills it.
Right.
But yeah, that's tomorrow. So that'll be interesting to see. It's gonna be funny as fuck if he gets knocked out or something, like, and then Hannett doesn't even fight him.
Where can you watch it?
On pay-per-view.
Oh, you have to pay.
Yeah, you got to pay or go to the pub, watch it free.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Or go fucking see it, but I think it's in Queensland.
So he's going to Queensland to fight two ex-state of origin.
Yeah, and he's been like, you fucking two Queensland, like two-headed dogs and all that sort of shit.
So it's a bit of a piss take.
Nah, they're fucking mad.
It's a bit like that Floyd Mayweather and Logan or Jake Paul, whoever the fuck it was. It's a bit.
Yeah, but it's a bit different to that. I think there's actual hatred and they hate each other, so they're going to want to kill each other. But anyways, moving on to UFC, fuck. Nate Diaz finished his career out, or his contract. Sorry, he didn't retire, but he just finished his contract with the UFC on the weekend, and he's not contracted to the UFC anymore for any more fights with that organization. He hasn't retired; he's just with them. No more fights with the UFC, so he can re-sign, but hasn't as of yet. But he finished Tony Ferguson with a submission via guillotine, in the 4th round.
The fuck is a guillotine?
Oh, it's kind of like to explain it to you, like a headlock, if kind of like standing headlock, but then he moved on to the ground and choked him out, kind of thing.
Yeah.
In 4th round, it was good to see him win. It's we won't see Conor McGregor and the Diaz trilogy in the UFC. They've got one apiece that versing each other. But it likely won't be in the UFC. That we'll see the trilogy fight between Conor McGregor and Diaz. But fuck me, they bring a crowd.
So McGregor
Jesus
still
Christ.
fights?
Yeah, but I think he had to, because he broke his leg. He had to have like a 6 month minimum. What's his called? 6 month break. But yeah, he like Diaz was supposed to fight comes at Shimaev, but he come in at 7 pounds heavy, eh?
What is it?
So he in the weigh-in come in 7 pounds heavy, so he would have had to forfeit some of his purse, and he was supposed to fight Diaz. But it's like a crazy matchup. Like he would have been too strong for him anyway. Like Hazmat comes up versus Kevin Holland anyway in the
Wait,
the
so
co-main.
did you say that McGregor weighed in too heavy to Diaz?
No. Okay, sorry. So that was a bit of a mess. Diaz fought
Get your shit
Ferguson.
together.
No, like,
This is
listen,
your
all right?
segment, brah.
Shut the fuck up then and listen, all right? Before I fucking put you in a guillotine, cunt.
Well, you're talking to me too because I don't know much about this.
All right, well, shut up and listen then.
I'm a
Right?
dummy.
Nate
I want to
Diaz finished Tony Ferguson
know
by submission.
with a guillotine,
With a
a
yes.
standing headlock.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
all right, I'm with it.
he was on the floor, but he stopped. Anyways, Nate Diaz, shut up then, man. Nate Diaz was supposed to fight Khamzat Chimaev, but Khamzat finished weighed in at 7 pounds too heavy. That's why Ferguson stepped in, and then that's why Kevin Holland stepped in to verse Khamzat
On the night,
right on the same night. But they were supposed to fight each other. Now, Kevin Holland got absolutely dominated for the whole 2 minutes. Like, it was such a dominant performance by Khamzat. My God, like 2 minutes of just wrestle domination, and then he also was via submission. So
Right, okay.
fucking ridiculous. But let's leave the UFC because you've just made fucking confused the fuck out of me. So I'm just gonna move on to Canelo, man.
Bro.
Canelo GGG.
What the fuck just happened?
Bro, like, just it's good to see Nate Diaz finish his contract through UFC.
Yes.
But I would have loved to see the Conor
McGregor
McGregor
and
Diaz through the UFC.
I am
Yeah.
completely with you with this whole thing now. All right.
Yeah, all right. Now that's where Conor McGregor ties in. It just would have been great to see
I have been distracted
the
by
trilogy
Wasp again.
Oh, you fucking dickhead. But anyways, Canelo, man. Canelo GGG the 3rd this Saturday.
What is this?
Bro, boxing.
Okay.
Titles.
And
all right.
BGG is the Golovkin.
Yeah, Golovkin. So
the Golovkin.
yeah, Triple G, man. He is a beast. Now they're going up against Canelo for the belts.
Yep.
Saturday, September 17 on pay-per-view at 5 p.m. Pacific time.
Yep.
Which is like a prelim starting at like 10 a.m. Sunday morning for us.
Okay, so it's 10 a.m. on Saturday for us or Sunday?
Yeah, a Sunday.
Sunday for us. Okay.
Yeah, for us. So it's like we're ahead of them. So they had a draw in their first fight. And then Canelo narrowly won in their second bout. So
okay, so this is round 3.
This is like the 3rd fight. Yeah, that's why.
Okay,
you know,
and there's no belts on the line.
Yeah, no, there is belts. That's what I said. They're fighting for the belts, like Canelo's belts.
Okay.
So, yeah, man, it's going to be a good one.
And who's a favorite?
It's going to be a cracker. 12 rounds, huh?
Who's the favorite?
I think Canelo.
Okay,
he's the champ,
and he's got the belt.
Yeah,
and
he's got all the belts.
Golovkin. There's an F?
No, VKIN.
Okay.
Golovkin.
He's good?
Oh, man, he's a gun.
Okay.
He's a gun.
So is that a must-watch, that one?
Oh, 100% must-watch. Get down there, go to the pub, go pay-per-view, whatever, have barbecue.
10 a.m. on Sunday, pub.
Yeah. Oh, that's like the prelims. So they'll probably fight around 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep,
2 p.m. or something. Niavo. But man, Tyson Fury's been calling out Anthony Joshua after retirement.
And Usyk, we've spoken about that the last few weeks.
Bro, like, and it's just like blowing up again now. It's like, I'd love to see the unification of the belts.
So Joshua and Usyk just fought.
Yeah.
And I was speaking about this, wasn't I? I was saying, will Tyson Fury fight them? And now he's calling them out. He wants to go.
Yeah, he wants to go, but he's called out both of them, and he's kind of like whoever. So, fuck, man, I'd love to just see either one of those fights. Hey, like, fuck, I'd love to see Joshua versus Fury, but I just want to see because that'll be in Wembley England. That'd be crazy. But I'd love to see Tyson Fury versus Usyk to unify the belts, man. It hasn't been done in such a long time. And
Because Usyk won the other week.
Usyk beat
I
Joshua,
beat
yeah,
Joshua. So now
with the rematch,
so
yeah.
if Fury and Usyk verse and Usyk wins, the belt will be
Then he'll have all the belts.
wow.
Calling him like a
Okay.
middleweight and all that sort of
He'll
shit.
be the
Fuck, how haven't you got this yet? Jesus.
What do you
It's been
mean?
like fucking 5 weeks.
But I just put all that together myself.
Oh, fuck.
Even
Okay,
with
I'm proud of you.
even with the Wasp in front of me.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. All right, small minds are easily entertained.
Bro,
As am I.
you're telling me if there was a Wasp being fucked up, but I'm back on the Wasp.
I thought you. I thought you were gonna go about the you know, you can't use a computer, but yeah, fuck, I'll take that.
Well,
Man.
you can't. No, you're getting better. You're getting better. You
I
are.
know I'm a fucking champion, eh?
You got home and got on the computer not for the podcast today.
I know.
It's a bit
Working.
addicting, isn't it?
Yeah, man, 100%.
Man, I've been working from home with 3 screens and like I'm fucking over it, eh? Now, like
Oh
I need
yeah.
to get back to work, I think. It's fucking painful, eh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh, just a few more days, man, and you'll get over it.
No,
Just
I
fucking.
just like I don't know how people just work on a computer. Like, I've got the luxury where I can do both. Like I'm sort
Mhm.
of in and out. Like I don't know how people are just on computers all day. Like, how do you not go nuts?
Yeah, I get a bit fucking bored, eh? You know, I'm glad I do what I do because, man, I have a short attention span,
Yeah,
and fuck, mate, it is a bit of a killer sometimes when you're just sitting there, bit fucking bored.
on
I
the
could imagine you,
computer.
man, when you're just doing it kind of every day at the moment.
It's fucked. But anyway, sorry to digress again. Look at this, bro.
Yeah,
I've
sorry,
got
guys.
nothing today. Fuck me.
Me too. Like I apologize. I fucking went a bit quick through the fight fans, guys. I've just got a lot going on at the moment, so I've got to fucking almost wrap it up, Ash. I'm sorry, man.
That's all right, bro. Let's do it, eh?
All right,
Thanks everyone for listening to another episode of Propeller Head Chin Wags. What episode was this? 5.
5, man. Yeah.
Spotify. We're now on Apple Music. I forgot to mention we're now on Apple Music for
Yes.
all your Apple Music fans. So we'll be on Apple Music or Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. So we've got 3 now. Follow the Instagram at Propeller Head Chin Wags. We've now got a link tree up and running with everything on there. We'll be posting stuff throughout the week, our predictions, stuff like that. And yeah, fucking thanks everyone.
We appreciate all you guys listening as well, and keep sending through all your ideas and all that. And yeah, we'll get back to you.
Yeah,
Hit us up.
comment the song of the week on the Spotify or the YouTube. Yeah, fucking oath. Later, lads.
See you guys.